Here we go. Let's do this. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, you'll be busy. Nothing right now, but I haven't been looking into it lately. I haven't been looking into it lately, but nothing right now, as of right now. Oh, no. I need to find some new people. Um, because my buddy's getting married this weekend, so he and his new wife will be out for a few weeks. Another buddy of mine, his wife will be able to play for a little while. My my nephews, kind of one of them, and some of his friends are coming over to play some games. So I'm trying to get them started on it, but hanging on by a thread is my board game group. No, they don't really care about Mario Brothers. Yeah, yeah. Quinlan Voss is good. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Dark greetings, dark greetings. Hello, hello. Tony, how's it going? Hello, Georgie girl. Oh, a cup of evil. Look at that. That's all nice. And for Michael, just saying that trade went through. I made some big trade, and the box has to be signed for. I'm never at home, so I'm gonna have FedEx drop it by. They missed me today, but I'm like I'm never home during work hours. So I'm going to have them drop it by a holding station right around the corner from where I live, and I can just pick it up. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. Matt's favorite music? Oh, I don't know. That's hard, man. I like a lot of the soundtracks. The prequels really have good soundtracks. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. But the prequels really have good soundtracks, and I've enjoyed them. I've enjoyed a lot of the EU. What was that? What was our KOTOR 2 and Old Republic and excuse me, a Republic Commando. Those are really good too. Those are really good as well. Have I read any lesser known DC I Vampire? Is the DC play? I've never read that. I've never read. I never even knew about that. So no, I guess not. That'd be a trade, man. Scott, all day. Need someone in my board game. Well, you probably will end up beating me in board games, but I'll let you beat me in CCG. I suck at that kind of stuff, but I'd play it. I'd play it, even though I hate it. Yes, yes, excellent. Can I guess? It's don't know. I don't know what I would guess. What someone send me? It'd be interesting, no doubt, though. Shaz the Empire is great too. Yep, I have listened to Shaz the Empire for quite some time, and with the other ones, I hadn't listened to them a lot of those ever before we did the EU March Madness. It was really those were really good, surprisingly, really good. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy Utah, sir. Enjoy Utah. Send me a pic of the horizon there, or the outlay one day when you're out there gallivanting around Utah. Oh, I've only been in Utah once, and that was just in the. I had to stop in Salt Lake City, the airport. I never got out, so that's not really being in Utah. Just the soundtrack. Thought the soundtrack was good. You know what? I played the first one a long time ago, and I enjoyed it, but we didn't own it. Someone else did, so I never finished it. But it was good. That's one thing. I hated. I love that he was in Simon from Castlevania was in Captain N and the Game Master. I love that, but I hated how he acted. You know, kind of like a sissy. Oh, Chewbacca death music. Is that just a Wookiee death gargle? But let me see. Been reading some EU, getting that along. Like I said, game night. Hopefully, Michael's talking about game night. Hopefully, game night is a little bit tomorrow, and then a lot of it Friday because I got a wedding I got to be in Saturday. It ain't gonna be new game night unless I can convince one or two of the groomsmen to come over to the house after the wedding. The wedding may get done early. If the bride and groom don't say, I think it's a 5 o'clock wedding. So you'd say 7 or 8. I don't know if he'd come. If it's 7, I could get him to come over. Because there's one guy in that wedding who we became friends right before he had to move. He just accepted a job to Dallas. And he was going to be a perfect guy to kind of replace or to be added to my game group. And he said, "Oh, I'm gone, dude." So that kind of sucked. And now he's in Dallas a lot. He came over this weekend because the bachelor party was supposed to be this weekend. Groom got sick. So we only played like 2 games. I was a little bummed because there was a lot of talking going on, which was fine. I wanted these groomsmen to have fun. I also want to play board games. So I kind of took advantage of it, but we only got 2 in. Lot of socializing. There's games to be played, folks. What are we doing? Talking. That's a hard question. That's a hard question. I like Australia, Wales. It's hard. Yeah, maybe one of them. Wales or Australia. There's a lot I'd like to visit, but I have to narrow it down there. Oh, he did? Oh, okay. That must have been recently. The expanded edition. Okay. Right on. Hopefully it's coming out soon. He's gotten the printings out and getting things ready there. Werewolf by Night. I'm kidding. You know what it is? It's Dog Soldiers. I don't know if you've ever seen Dog Soldiers. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. It's excellent. It's excellent. It's a little grainy. The film looks like it's from the 80s, but it was actually filmed in 2005. But like the film quality looks like it's an 80s movie. They didn't do that on purpose either. I think they just had low grade cinematography. It was filmed in Scotland. It's a Scottish movie, I think. But and their accents are a little bit hard to understand, but they're still great. And it's a Scottish werewolf film about a group of an army squad. They're on a practice mission. They're just shooting blanks, and they're going up against another team. But it turns out, well, I'll just say they encounter werewolves. It's great. I watched that just recently. What was it? Either early this year, it was around the holiday season, so around New Year's, after New Year's, or around Christmas, somewhere there. I watched it with my brothers, and we had a great time. It was one of our favorite films. Of course, Werewolf in London is good. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about that, but no, it's got to be Dog Soldiers by far. Yeah, man, I agree. I agree. Best of Star Wars EU cash and cosplay. I don't know. I want to see more cosplay. Miss that EU cosplay, brother. I miss it. Wish there was more of it. No, but I hear they're very good. The only thing I have with Warhammer 40K is the excellent game Space Hulk. I want I want to play that game again. It's probably the top legacy game I want to play. I haven't even finished Imperial Assault. I have a game group that wants to finish it. This couple getting married, they said they'd play. The other couple said they'd always play. I've got people who want to play. I'm the one who doesn't want to play Imperial Assault. Because I played Descent for so long, I love Descent better. I think Descent is just a better run game. I get why people like Imperial Assault. It's Descent 1.5. It's just a little bit more streamlined with a little layer of extra layer of difficulty. But I find that layer to be cumbersome and kind of what's it called? Yeah, it's kind of oh, cumbersome, and I can't remember. I don't know, the fiddly at times, but I do plan on playing at least one or two sessions of Imperial Assault, all by myself or all with them sometime. I don't think my nephews. One of my nephews might play this game with me. They might. I don't know. If they can get in on it, then I'd bring it to the summer beach and we'd clean it out. We'd clean out all the adventures. But I don't think they're motivated anymore about that. So I need to finish Imperial Assault though. I bought it. I better finish every adventure. But Space Hulk would be top of the line for me. I love that game. I even have Lost Patrol, but it's not as good. No, no, they kind of just dropped the whole Forlom Zuckuss storyline after a while. It's really sad. I think Young Jay Knights brought it up, and then that was it. Gone after that. I need to find Space Hulk now. I'm looking over at my shelf. I need to make sure Space Hulk and Lost Patrol are there. Now you got me curious. I got to lose a bunch of toys. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. But I don't remember on my collection where it is. Somewhere over there. Best booty. Waru, by far. I mean, that's not even a question. Come on, get out of here. Where's his booty? That's a different question. You gotta go inside. Never mind. Um, yeah, well, hopefully they do a live stream or something like that because I know a lot of people are interested in seeing it. So, oh yeah, look out. Um, I like it. Comic book, yes. Last Man Standing is really good. It's really good. But there's another story I like from Tales of the New Republic, I think, where he this guy's telling a tale where Boba Fett was going after this guy and just running through, just killing everyone, and then he's actually in the shadows in the corner. So when he excuses the kids, he says, "How long have you been there?" Boba Fett comes out of the shadows. That was pretty good, but yeah, that one, Last Man Standing, may be the best story. But I do love Twins Engines of Destruction. I still think it's awesome. A lot of good action. There's another one that I thought was pretty good. I can't remember it. It was like the prequel sequel, Django and Boba Fett. What was it called? That one was okay. Anyone's guess. Anyone's guess. I would not know. That's a great question, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be after this. I'll rewatch all the Clone Wars cartoons, droids, Ewoks, holiday special, the Ewok movies. Give my thoughts. I think that'll be next, and then do RPG stuff. Oh, everyone's still talking about. There you go. I'm in Louisiana, and there have been tornadoes around here, but we're fine. I don't think anything's gonna come at us. It was up and down today, rain. It's supposed to be terrible tomorrow. Like a lot of people working from home. I'm not. Screw that. Internet sucks at home, or yeah, I don't trust the internet at home. I trust it at work. So I usually work at work. I'm at work. What's my statistic? Like 90% of the time now, 90 something percent. I'm in the office. So, but everyone's good. Yes, but would Luke have wanted to do that? Because does it ever solve the problem? You rip out the weeds, but do they grow right back? No matter how deep you rake over those memories. And then is that a step in the dark side? Is what Luke would figure. Because Kip did it to Quizux. Yeah. Oh yeah, Zuckuss. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right, Scott. I'm sure that's what he meant too. Zuckuss is, yeah. Zuckus and Forlom, though, were basically, they were in Young Jay Knights, though, right? I think that's the last time you heard of them. Weren't they in Young Jay Knights? I could be imagining that. It's been a while. Maybe it was open season. But Last Man Standing is really good. So someone else could come and live stream it. Why would Lucasfilm be against someone live streaming Legends Con? That's so weird. Oh yeah, that's a great one. That's a great one. Yeah, love it. Love watching TV shows and films. I don't know who Fan Man is. Who's Fan Man? I'm in North Louisiana. I don't watch it, so I don't know. Don't know new canon questions. We're gonna talk about that on A More Civilized Age. Should come out tomorrow late night. I gotta record it. So we're gonna record it tomorrow and I'll just release it right afterwards. But we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Yeah, that's a lot of people these days. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They both suck right now. Are superhero movies in decline? Maybe. I haven't seen Shazam 2. I really don't want to. I don't even know if I will. I don't even know if I ever, even when it comes out on streaming, I don't know if I will. And Ant-Man, eventually I'll watch it when it hits Disney Plus. Pie all the way. Pumpkin pie is my favorite. Come on, you can say hello. He's a huge Superman fan. Oh my goodness. Okay, Fan Man. I'll check him out. Say, suck an egg, Steve. Can you say it? Come here. Say, suck an egg, Steve. No? Oh, you're just going to just look at yourself in the mirror. That's fine. Hello, Steve. Hello, Steve. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Yeah, for real, right? Yep. Pumpkin pie, Mississippi mud pie, Boston cream pie, cherry, apple, peach cobbler. Those are all good. Yes, he has. Well, it's not going to be good. It's funny because I wonder if she still has her fan following. People loved her West End game stuff. I was not a fan. There was one I thought was decent. I can't remember the name of it either. Yeah, she is. Hey, you want to come say hello to Steve? You want to say hello to him? Yeah? All right. Yeah, apple pie is good too. Say hey, Steve. Say hey. 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 How about one of these? Oh, yeah. All right, come on. Bring it. And yeah. Right. Come on. Move on. Crazy stuff. Guess their movie's over. Come over here. Come say hello. Oh, it's not over. Come here. Tell everyone what you're watching. This got exciting, didn't it? I'm watching Two Time. You're watching what? Two Time. Don't know. I'm watching Harry Potter. If they do one, make it about the Empire. Maybe a squadron of TIE fighters. Something we haven't seen before. I mean, yeah, but so I mean, there was and by the way, Scott's in the majority here back in the day. There were a ton. People loved when Patricia A. Jackson wrote a short story. People loved her. I am in the minority. I just don't like her. I don't understand half of her stories, and the other ones I think are a waste of time. They're so exhausting to read. You look at a Paul Danner story, it's smooth, it flows. It could be a little bit meatier, yes, but it's fine. Peter Schwarzenegger, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He does pretty good stuff when the few times he wrote. Who else? There are some good authors back then, but Patricia A. Jackson was one I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. That's the one you are watching, right? Did Harry Potter fight a dragon? I think they were watching that one. Was that the one I enjoyed? I know there's one I enjoyed. Oh yeah. That's the guy with the amnesia, and he's kind of going crazy, and his buddy has to shoot him. I think that's it. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. That would be awesome. That'd be going with the classic Marvel characters. My wife watched those. I don't know if I ever finished them. I hated them. I watched the first one with her. It came out. She wanted me to watch it. She thought it was so good. She saw it in theaters. It was not good. And the thing is, the kid who plays Jasper, I knew him when he was a kid, but I knew his older sister, but I don't remember either one of them. But supposedly a buddy of mine says, yeah, you remember him. He used to hang out with us back in the day. He was the younger brother of so-and-so. And I was like, okay, did I know her? He's like, yeah, you're friends with her. I was like, okay. But she's like, you know Jasper? No, we supposedly rode in a truck together once when he was a kid. Sparkling vampires, yeah. It's pretty bad. Let's see. Best Marvel TV show? I don't know. That's a great question. I like Loki. I thought Hawkeye was good. I thought WandaVision was good. I'm the only person in the world to love Iron Fist, but I thought it was good. Oh, yeah, the Japanese guy. How's it going? Then you carry around a samurai blade? I'm kidding, JJ. How's it going, man? Been a while. How you doing? Green Lantern Corps all the way. Who is this guy? Who's this guy? He's got a podcast. Funny thing. So we almost, and I'm speaking too soon. Tomorrow we'll find out. We almost lost the domain. Chris transferred it over to me, and I missed the email. And it's been a year, and it was almost up. He goes, hey, you never accepted it. And I went, oh, no. So he had to resend it to me, and I accepted it. So I think we did everything right, but that was really funny. I was like, uh-oh, need that domain name, baby. So would have lost that, would have lost the site. That would have been terrible. Lance came out with an article on Crystal Star. I know you wrote it like a few months ago, but we had EU March Madness, and it was pretty good. It was very good. I hope he writes again. You guys need to go check it out. Quinlan Voss has a podcast out there, a show with Alex. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Now you won't watch it, but it's half good. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. That's awesome. I thought I did something right and I did something wrong. Lord of the Rings. It's easy. Lord of the Rings. Second favorite, Chronicles of Narnia. Third, Bone, Jeff Smith's Bone. 4, fantasy. 4, Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time. There you go. We should be good now, though. Chris was the one that called it. I didn't. It was back we were transferring a bunch of stuff, and that was just something I guess I just never clicked on. Yes, she was. According to the Star Wars Illustrated Universe, Sherelle was a Dolthamore witch. The only one we saw on film. No, I like it to be the original authors and make a children's book on it. Oh, Chronicles of Narnia is classic. Love it. Oh, I want to go back to Middle Earth so bad. I was thinking about this Saturday. Because in 2020, I started rereading them. 2021, I did the History of Middle Earth. 2022, I did last year, early, I think I did Silmarillion and all the little, the Tales of Tom Bombadil, Bilbo's Last Poem, a few, extra stuff there for Middle Earth. So, and that was very early. I finished that stuff. So it's a year now, and I usually wait a couple of years in between going back. And to be honest, to be fair, it's been since 2020 since I've been to Middle Earth. So next year I could do it again, even though it's kind of cheating since I've been reading Middle Earth for a while. This is the only first year I haven't read some Middle Earth stuff, and just like the elves hear the call of the ocean, I'm hearing the call to start with Hobbit again. Love those books. Thank you. With a Deadpool shirt today. It was going to be another one, but I have a lot of streams where I'm wearing this shirt, another shirt, and I was like, oh, that's weird that it always, because I go through these T-shirts every day, and it just so happens this is one of the T-shirts that has a lot of streams on it. And I was like, that's weird. I wonder how that works out. So I just went with this one instead. No, but I'll tell you this, Steven, one of my buddies, he is trying so hard to get me to read those. I hear nothing but good things. Brandon Sanderson saved Wheel of Time. I think that series was going to be really, it may not have ended as well. I know that's maybe heresy to say, but Robert Jordan, I don't know if he could have had it all together. Hold on just a moment. Girls, bedtime. No. Yes. No. Go. No. Good night. I love you. All right. Go. All right. Go. Go. I see. I don't even know what that is. All right. Go to bed. Okay. I'll be there shortly. I'll be there shortly for the big bad wolf. All right. Go for it. Bye. Love you. All right. Thank you for that goodbye. You're done. Bye. Piper. Now, please. Now, please. Thank you. Well, I mean, yeah, Hobbit's for younger audiences, but I still love it. I think it's classic. I always start with Hobbit. Oh, no, I don't want that. RC Cola. Absolutely. RC Cola of everything. RC Cola is a perfect mix of Pepsi and Coke. It's smooth. It's not too sweet. Pepsi's a little too sweet. Coke is too highly carbonated or acidic, like you're saying. RC Cola isn't. It is underrated. It's a fantastic soda. I got my whole family hooked on it. My whole family agreed. They love RC. My nephews will down a 2-liter of RC Cola if it's at the house. No questions asked. That's the first thing to go. Oh, I'll have to wait till I reread them all to give you that answer. Don't know yet. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes. Oh, it also said that. Oh yeah, and the Shadows of Endor. Yeah, but it was the Star Wars Illustrated Universe. Kevin Janderson wisely put those two together. That was a big surprise for me when I read it. Made sense too. I'm sorry. It's somewhere in there. I don't know. Shortly, I'll check a few months after its release. Sorry, I don't know. Not at all. Oh yeah, super into lore. Yeah, George Lucas, I believe, wrote them, and in the first movie, he did all the reshoots. He did all the research. And Scott, you may know this better than me. In Battle for Endor, the director and Noah Brimley did not get along, and so his scenes were shot with someone else. Was it George? I want to say it was George because they were in George's backyard, but it could have been someone else. But I know he and the directors did not get along, and pretty soon they were filming separately. I could be wrong on that, but I know George did the reshoots for the Ewok Caravan of Courage because Mace Windu, Eric, whatever, the kid who played Mace, in his autobiography talks about he actually got directed by George. But George didn't want a director's credit. He was just trying to help him out. So while they were editing, he went out and filmed all the reshoot scenes. So, yeah, he had a lot of involvement with those. Oh, lay off, poor Lance. Oh, it's crisp and it's extra fuzzy, and I hear it smells like cinnamon. Hating him. Oh, I don't read New Canon, so I wouldn't know. There you go. I think I answered this. Did I go backwards? Oh, my Lanta. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't think Hobbit is a children's novel. I think it's excellent. I was okay with them. I'm so. Bruce is a huge Hellraiser fan. Hellblazer. I said Hellraiser for a minute. Hellblazer. No, never read him. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but we did one. Hold on, it's Prince of the Universe. See if I can find it real quick. It was a while ago. Let's see here. Yee, I'm already back from June of last year. And I don't see it, but we did do one. Wes and I talked about because we used to both work at malls, and so we used to do it. Yeah, it was episode 220, How to Fix the Mall. Episode 220 of Prince of the Universe. There it is. Took me a while. Knew we did it last year. Yay! It is magical, isn't it? I do too. I do too. Send me your address. Text me your address. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I have I can mail it off to you. I just keep forgetting. I will do that though. No, so funny. You know, I found out about those from Chris a long time ago and snatched them up before anyone was talking about them. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. People have a different opinion. You know, I didn't want to sour your opinion of her, but ugh. Name of the Return to Endor. In fact, the next Prince of the Universe, I'm going to talk about the Endor trilogy, and the one after that, another series I always thought about would be interesting in the EU. So some EU talk. And then after that, we're going to do a movie roundup with Bruce. And then after that, I think we're going to call it Before the Boom. Wrestling is a topic we bring in every once in a while, and Wes wants to talk about wrestling before it became big, old school wrestling. So I think we're going to call it Before the Boom. Oh, I love Mr. Pibb. Love Pibbs. Pibb Extra now. Yeah, he did. George did research for the first one, but Noah Brimley did not get along with the other directors after a while, or director or whatever. And they had to do his scenes separately. And I cannot remember if George did those reshoots either. I just don't recall. But I know he did the first movie reshoots. And I mean, he was right there. According to the guy who played the villain in Battle for Endor, he said George was there every morning, coming up with a cup of coffee, asking people how they're doing, getting ready, watching the scene get set up and everything, giving some advice, and then going back into the old Lucasfilm Lodge. But he was there all the time. No, never did. I got you. I guess Quark. I really like Odo. That's a hard one. I guess Quark. Yeah. Screams in the background because they didn't close the door. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I think they're so bad. The Shadow trilogy or whatever, they're so bad. So bad. I hate them. Chris Claremont is a hack. Oh, new canon, free to skip. Good deal. Thank you. It's not bad. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. Very few. I enjoyed the movie, but very few. I read a little bit. Hello, Marcel. It goes really well. Long time no see. Oh, wait. It's good seeing you. Oh, I'm terrible at that because I don't know any names of actors and actresses. I love Dust Till Dawn. I hated the sequels. EUT TV show? I mean, it would probably be the Topsy's Clone Wars, right? There's not much to pick from. No, is that like Shiny as a droid and Fuzzy as an Ewok, the Touch Me books? He's great. I agree. One of the best episodes is when he's in the elevator, and trying not to form into a bucket, and Deanna Troy's mother's there. It's great. One of my favorite episodes. Oh, new canon comments. Well, yeah, but I mean, I think he's asking something else, maybe. No, you did not. You did not. From Chris Claremont, Willow. Is that what you're talking about? Because it was called the Shadow War, wasn't it? Shadow Dawn, Shadow whatever. Oh, it was terrible. Yeah, obviously. You know what? I'm not. I'm not. I get what they're trying to do, and it looks neat, but I like the camping. I know they're going back to horror. I agree with that, but I like the camp. I like Ash. Get out of here. I love Ash. Well, that was a very interesting take you gave. No, I never did. I never did. I'm done with shows ruining my childhood. I just didn't care for it. I heard terrible things from everyone. Everyone. I don't know. I think Steve was touching his spirit bear earlier. That's why he's gone right now. Never, never gonna read that. That's a good one. That's a good one too. A lot of good DS9 episodes. I love the Godfather series. I love it. I think the acting's great. I even think the third one. I don't like the new cut of part three. That's supposed to be way better. I like the original version better. Even though three is a step down. But I just love those movies. I think they're really good. Yeah, Bruce would love to see that. And author, I should clarify. It's not just people from one side, one viewpoint saying it was bad. There are people from both sides, both viewpoints who just told me it was terrible, so I just didn't watch it. But hey, if someone else did, that's great. That's great. Not going to argue with you. Okay. Who's Steve? I have no idea. Why are you asking me? I have no idea. Who never met? You think should have met one another? Oh, Waru and Mara J. I don't know. It's a great question. I'm sorry, I just don't know. I'll think of something. It's got to be Waru. Someone must meet Waru. Lando. I think I did, but it was a long time ago, so I don't remember that much of it. Oh, okay. New canon, I'm guessing. I'll go with Vader. I'll go with Vader, but I won't argue if someone picks Bane. Yep, Vader. Ugh, it'd be so boring. Everyone would fall asleep. Kirk. It's easy. Kirk. Then Archer. Then Cisco. And I mean, and Archer and Cisco are very close. Very close. Like on a given day, I could flip it and give it to Cisco. But Archer, then Cisco, then Picard, and then Janeway. Give them time. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I thought Chris Claremont is a terrible author. I thought that back when he was writing X Men too. Cisco's not better. Cisco's better than Picard. Yeah, I'm sorry. Search your feelings. You know it's true. That's a great question. Halloween 666. The director's cut of Superman 2. I'm thinking. And I don't know, but the PG-13 of Deadpool 2 is pretty good too. No, no, I don't remember. Dang it, I reread those too. Dang, no. You have to tell me where it was again. I probably did, but I just don't remember that. That's awesome though. I love Archer. Very underrated. Very underrated. I thought was I know that was controversial even back in the 90s. I thought he was such a terrible writer. I thought X-Men was drawn so beautifully, but the writing was. Have you reread those? Chris Claremont, come on, he was never good. Oh well, I mean, this is opinion, obviously, but I never liked Chris Claremont. And I mean, he was banging it in the '90s with the X-Men, but this it wasn't good. Wasn't good. Good question. I think so, but I don't know. Death Star, maybe. Yeah, see, that was a fantastic cut there. Oh, Star Killer. Star Killer would. Oh, a Rebellion era novel. How about that's the one I would want. Force Unleashed 3 to wrap up that storyline. Deadpool. Not really a Deathstroke fan. I mean, he's okay, but I think he's overrated. Right. So, yeah. But I mean, I'm sure, like I said, it probably happened and everything. Oh, what is this? Oh, just an okay. Okay, got it. My nephew has not responded yet. I need him to respond. I need him to check his messages. How's a 17-year-old kid not check his text messages? All right. Woo! I look down and all of a sudden. Yeah, college and Goat Story was huge. That was huge. That was one of the highest listened to podcasts we've had in a while. We're actually live Saturday morning Salmon Flange this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be giving our top 5 Saturday morning Salmon Flange moments. That's what we'll be doing. So that'll be fun. So you'll get to see me live again for episode 300 of Saturday morning Salmon Flange. Which, well, I haven't read Escape from Daegu. Chris won't let me read it, so I guess Light Cider. Yep. I don't remember that enough to answer the question. He wasn't part Thrawn. Okay. No. Oh, you turned 17. Oh, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. No, my nephew. Because I invited him over. My wife's going to go to an art crawl tomorrow. And then he's going to come over and watch a movie with us. And then hopefully play a little board games. Spend the night because he's off Friday. And then Friday we'll play some games and stuff. So it should be fun. Mm. I don't know. You got to ask him. He has both. Got all the thing. Yeah, happy birthday, Brendan. Brendan, what'd you do for your birthday? Oh yeah. Oh, good, good. da dee da dee da da. Yeah, I'm excited about picking up my board game order. It's like 2 boxes full. So I'll have tons of stuff to talk. Ooh, I need to get to editing a video now that I think about it tonight. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully you get better soon. It's not on there. Really like The Force Unleashed. Good. Who's that? Really? It was decent. The best. Interesting. No, they're newer. I mean, older ones, meaning they'd be 2000. There's some 2007, 2008, but no vintage right now. They ain't carry that much vintage. I did look for some vintage games, but my vintage games list is very specific right now. So mainly newer ones. Deceived is really good. Yeah, out of those old Republic books, yeah, probably Deceived. No, way maybe because I was a big Halo fan. I listened to Halo music, so maybe. I do not know though. Maybe so, but I love the music to Halo. I used to listen to Halo all the time. So yeah, I probably did. Uh, he does. I like it. Hayden Blackman wrote that one. It's pretty long fights there. I agree with you. It does. Let me see if I can find. Oh, look at that. Someone else is live on a Wednesday. Here we go. I made a video about that. But whole 50 of Dark Horse comic books. Okay. Now, I like him. I next to John Ostrander, I think he's excellent. I didn't do a review on that one, Scott. I don't have that one. I know what you're talking about. I don't have that. I have Formula D, and I love it. I don't have the Daytona 500 game. I'd play it. I know what you're talking about, but I never got it. No, my short list is, it's kind of rough, but I did check with this place. They didn't have any vintage games, so I got some. I got like older, meaning 2006, 2007 games, but I got a bunch of little stuff there, so it should come in. It's coming in separate boxes too. I think there's like something else coming in on Friday, but this one is the big pack. These are the big 2 boxes coming in, and you have to. They want me to sign for them. So, and then after that, there's like a few other things I want to look into getting. I totally agree with that. Yes, I do, and I love it. Need to go to McDonald's and play it. I'm not. You know what? I'm not kidding. When I get off my diet, that's what I'll do. Eat McDonald's and play the McDonald's game. I don't know. It's a great question, though. Get well soon, Brendan. Happy birthday. Stargate Universe. There's redeeming qualities about it. But Battlestar Galactica, or Battlestar Galactica first season, you know. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. You know that, huh? What we've always wanted to do, Scott, is do a whole day of Formula D where you get points coming in first, second, third, like Mario Kart, and we just tally up the points. So as long as you come in second on this race, or as long as so and so gets fifth and you get second or whatever, or third, you can win the whole race. Just kind of like a regular NASCAR season, and just we've never gotten around to it. I never played it, so I don't know. Oh, okay, gotcha. DuckTales, the original, holds up pretty good. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's a good one. It's a good one. Other cartoons that hold up, The Tick, the old cartoon, The Tick. Man, there's a few. I mean, Hong Kong Phooey is classic Hanna-Barbera. Probably not the best, but I watched them all again. It didn't bother me. Sometimes like Super Friends. I mean, it's funny, but for the wrong reasons, and it was kind of drawn out and boring and not that good at times. It was more for nostalgia. I mean, Batman animated series, that's from the 90s now, but that still holds up super solid. You're such a liar. You're such a liar. No one picks George Harrison. I don't know. I don't have a favorite Beatle, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I was a big fan of the Chipmunks. Loved it. Still love the one of the best songs, theme songs, that 80s cartoon. I play it for my girls in the car sometimes in the morning on YouTube. It's an excellent series. I can't wait to reread it. Wow, that's fun. That's awesome. Yeah, but there is just a bunch of just silly. Season 2 is the best because it has that kid smoking in the dugout and Superman going, "You shouldn't smoke." It's like, what's the kid doing with cigarettes, smoking in the dugout? And they're showing the cartoon of it. Say, "Hey kids, don't smoke. It's not cool." Don't smoke. He's smoking. I thought it was great. That kind of stuff's great. Really, I tried watching that one with my wife, who has the complete set on DVD. See, I loved it back in the day. Oh, Darkwing Duck doesn't hold up. Rescue Rangers doesn't hold up. Tailspin is pretty decent. I didn't get bored of Tailspin. I rewatched a lot when Disney Plus came out. I watched a lot of those old Saturday morning cartoons. I mean, Saturday or Disney afternoon cartoons is what they were called. But DuckTales held up. It was solid. A lot. I can't count them because the shelf's on the other side here. Oh man, it's good for the wrong reasons. Does fight with Anna? Oh no, reboot? No, I thought it looked stupid when it first came out. I didn't think it was cutting edge or anything. I was like, this looks like garbage. Just go back to animation. That's where it's all about, man. But anyway, we'll wrap it there because we're at an hour. And I got to work on a video. So tomorrow late night is going to be, I'll bring out More Civilized Age. Yeah, my guests are going to be Ryan, of course, and Dylan. We're going to be talking about A Time to Pray. We're going to be talking about the new Legends Wave. Dylan did a video. I want him to elaborate on the video. We're going to talk about the news with the Old Republic having scripts enough to write 40 novels and what we think about that. And just about all the upcoming supernatural encounters, stuff like that. It's going to be a fun conversation. Can't wait to see that. On Friday, No One Cares, but I'm doing like board game top fives, top 5 mechanisms I hate, top 5 two-player games, top 5 I did 3 different ones. Because as all these games come in, I got to wait till they all come in, which will be probably sometime next week, and then start playing them. So I need like a 3rd or 4th week to kind of get some reviews out. So I did 3 short ones. I can't remember what the other one was. Oh, favorite game designers was the other one. So gonna be fun. And then of course Saturday morning Santa Flange is live, so you can come back and see me live one more time Saturday morning at 10. But anyway, guys, thanks so much. Have a good night. Have a good